If your floors feel sticky even after you mop, there's a reason why it keeps coming back. And the mistake most people make is trying to fix it with more cleaner. But that can actually make your floor feel worse. So in this video, I'll show you what's really happening, the simple reset that fixes it, and how to keep it from coming back. Most people think that sticky floors mean one or two things. Either the floor is still dirty or that they didn't use enough cleaner, so they add more. But that's usually where this goes wrong. Because sticky floors are usually not from too little cleaner being used, it's from too much cleaner being left behind. And the reason that happens is simple. Floors don't get rinsed like laundry. When you wash clothes, the soap goes in, it gets rinsed out and drained away. But when you mop, most people put cleaner down, wipe it around, and let it dry. That one difference explains almost the whole problem. If there's too much cleaner in the water or the cleaner is too heavy, some of that can stay on the surface and then it dries. And that's what your feet are feeling. That's why your floors can look clean but still feel sticky. And also explains why adding more cleaner can actually make it worse, because now you're adding another layer on top of what was already there. This shows up a lot with spray mops. Not because spray mops are bad, but because it's easy to overspray without noticing. A little here, a little there, then again in the next room. And by the time you're done, more product is on the floor than you realize. So if your floors feel sticky and you use a spray mop, try using less spray than normal. You do not need cleaner every few inches. But even if the cleaner amount is right, there's one more thing that can put the stickiness right back down. That is the mop pad. If the pad is dirty, stiff, gray, or already full of old cleaner, it can't pick up much anymore. At that point, it's mostly dragging residue across the floor instead of removing it. So in bigger areas, one pad usually isn't big enough. When it starts looking gray or stops gliding smoothly, it's time to switch it out. A clean pad does much more than extra cleaner ever will. The cleaner itself can also be part of the problem. Some cleaners are made to smell strong, some cleaners are made to add shine, some are closer to polish than everyday cleaner. Those can be fine in the right situations, but if you use them too often or on the wrong floor, you can end up leaving more cleaner behind. So if your floor started feeling sticky after you changed products, that is a big clue. Now here's what I would not do. I would not keep adding stronger cleaner, I would not soak the floor, and I would not scrub hard unless you know your floor can handle it. Because the fix is not to clean harder, it's to reset the surface. Start with warm water and a clean microfiber mop pad. Keep the mop damp, not soaking wet. Work in small sections. Go over the floor lightly and then let it dry completely before checking on it. Let it dry all the way before you check on it. That part matters. A damp floor can feel strange even if it's clean. So wait until it is fully dry. Then walk on it with clean socks or bare feet. If it still feels sticky, that doesn't mean it failed. It usually means there is still more left. Do another light pass with a clean pad. Not harder, not wetter, just clean pad, warm water, and light pressure. Some floors need 2 or 3 passes if buildup has been sitting there for a while. If one spot feels worse than the rest, clean that spot by hand with a damp microfiber cloth. That lets you know if it's coming up without soaking the entire floor. And be careful with water. Tile can usually handle more, but laminate, hardwood, and engineered wood should not stay wet. So the goal is to not rinse the floor like a driveway. The goal is to lift what's sitting on the surface without flooding it. Once the floors feel normal again, this is the part that's going to keep you from having to do it again. Sweep or vacuum before you mop. If dust, crumbs, hair, or pet dirt are still on the floor when you mop, your mop turns that into dirty water. Then that dries right back down. Use less cleaner than you think. Follow the dilution directions on the bottle and change mop pads more often than you think you need to. If the pad smells, feels stiff, or looks gray, it is not helping you anymore. The main thing to remember is this. Sticky floors don't usually need stronger cleaner, they need less left behind. So if your floors feel sticky after mopping, don't keep adding more. Reset the floor with warm water and a clean pad. Use less product the next time and keep your mop pads clean. That's when your floor should start feeling much cleaner underneath your feet. Now, I made a video on why your room still looks dirty after burning candles, plus us how to fix it. And that's what you should watch next.